So VBA procedures examples are like this. Sub-procedure is a section of code that carries an assignment but doesn't give back a result. To create a sub-procedure, start the section of code with the sub keyword followed by a name for the sub-procedure. To differentiate the name of the sub-procedure with any other regular name, it must be followed by an opening and closing parenthesis like this. If you can just see, this is a parenthesis where we just open and close. So we write sub, the name of the sub procedure is macro 1 and parenthesis with the open close thing, and the section of the sub procedure code closes with the end sub. So it what is it telling? So we'll understand through an example what is a sub procedure. Macro 1 macro, this is a name, is actually repeated here when and kind of this kind of activity, this if this symbol is there, that is non-executable line for this macro. So active cell formula R1 C1 is equal to 1 2 3 range A to select. What it is telling is just what I did in this activity, just I selected one. I've, 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 when I opened my record macro, I just put 1 2 3 and I just gone to another cell. That's all. That is what it did. So it is not returning any value. It is just doing what I'm doing there. It is not executing anything extra. It's only doing in a general what I am going to do. That is all. It is what is sub procedure is. Now we come to create a function. A function is an assignment that a piece of code can take care of the functionality of a database. The main difference between a sub procedure and function procedure is that function can return a value. A function is created like a sub procedure with a few more rules. The creation of function starts with the function keyword and closes with end function. So difference between sub procedure and function procedure is function procedures derives a value and it puts it on the cell, like creating a percentage or creating a separate um, some extraction of certain data and putting somewhere. These are all functions. So it starts with function find full name, again that parenthesis should be there as I've shown here, and it ends with function. It starts with function and ends with function. And I hope you understood the difference between the sub procedure and function procedure.